Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Love Jar Vlogs. Of course, I am in the writing room again. I'm trying to hit this deadline, so we'll see. We'll see from yesterday's poll, and we'll do it again today. Do you guys think that I'm going to make my Saturday deadline? Am I going to get this book off to my editor? I finished the first read-through last night and fixed the minor edits that needed to be done. I've taken lots and lots and lots of notes. So now I'm going through and I'm chopping out some of those character points of view, which means there's going to be a lot of rewriting being done. I've probably got about 25 pages of rewriting and character cutting and editing to do. So what do you think? What do you think in the poll? Am I going to make it? Let me know what you think. So anyway, welcome. And we've got a big weekend in store. I'm hoping Braxton is going to be able to have his birthday party on Sunday because he is homesick from school again today. He went yesterday and now today he woke up. I took him into the school and they ended up sending him home because this virus that we've had going around is just, it's been bad. It's really hit our family hard. It's just a really nasty stomach bug that everybody's had, and it's just been kind of going back and forth. And one day the kids are feeling good, and then the next day they're not. And so, I don't know. Have you guys ever had that? We'll do a second poll today. Have you ever had that? Have you ever experienced that in your house where you've had a virus go through the house and then just go back through again? Let us know, yes or no. It's not any fun though. But anyway, I'm glad you're with us. Welcome to the episode, and I'm going to get started on this writing while Aspen's napping. See you in a bit. All right, guys, I just kind of wanted to give you an update as to where I'm at, because I know we've been doing this poll and kind of trying to find out, am I going to make this deadline? And no, I've not finished yet, so the answer is not there yet. But I am working with some of my writers in my writers group, and it's a Facebook group, but I'm telling you what, these are some of the most supportive people I've ever met when it comes to a writing career. And if you're a writer out there, it is a closed group. But if you want to know a little more information about it and you're serious about writing and you want to be part of a writing process, leave me a comment. And I'll let you know exactly what group it is that I work with, because they really are a talented group of people and they're always there to push and help other writers and really, really get things going for you. And they're a great sounding board. We do stuff like sprints where we take like a 30-minute or an hour chunk and we'll try to get as many words in as we can or as many pages edited as we can. And then at the end of the time, we all go through and say, okay, how'd you do? How'd you do? You know, good job. It's like having a virtual pat on the back, having a group of people just to help encourage you along the way. And when you're stumped, you know, they give you ideas. Like I was really stumped in my book as to how to get these 12 POVs down to 2, maybe 3, you know, because 12 POVs, that's a huge no-no. But I kind of went crazy when I was writing it. And that happens. You get caught up in it. But now it's a matter of fixing it so that it's good for the writer or the readers out there. And but I just kind of wanted to show you where I'm at. And you might be able to see that. Oh, there you go. Those are some of my editor's highlights on my document that I'm working with. Of what I'm working on changing. And I'll show you a little bit more. This is a sneak peek because none of this is going to stay the same. It's all going to be different. So what you see here, if you can read it, you're not going to see when the book comes out. So I'll show you. It's kind of cool. Let me see if I can get it close on there. I'm trying to look to, let's see. I don't know. I'm not getting a really good screenshot. There we go. There we go, guys. Okay, so this is kind of what I see. And I'm kind of, oops, I'm scrolling the wrong way because I want to show you something. This is kind of cool. This is where my editor puts his notes in, like this one, shorten all this to one small paragraph. It's irrelevant mostly and doesn't move the story. So that's the kind of stuff that I have to work on and change and fix. And that's what an editor does. I mean, that's what they help you with. And they're there as support. I mean, they have experience. Like my editor has 17 years experience. And if you want to check out his books, his name is Sasha Ilovich. And you can find his works on Amazon. I mean, he's out there. You can find him. You can find him on Facebook. Look him up. See what you think of his work. You know, give him a shout out. Anyway, just kind of wanted to show you where we're at for the editing process and if we're going to make it or not. So, or if I'm going to make it, and you guys will get to go along with it with me. So that's kind of cool. I'll update you more later, but for now, I'm going to get to the kids. I got to put this aside, and I'll get back to it later tonight and give you some more updates. Oh my God, you guys, I got to show you this. Matt just gave me the most freak out moment ever. Where is it? Show him. Do you see that? That looks like a turd, right? Okay, so I walked into the house. I was sitting outside enjoying some air, taking a break from writing, getting ready to get the kids from school. And no, you get in here. Oh my God, don't put it in my mouth. So, no, you come in here. I want to see this face of yours. You're so guilty.
It was funny.
I walk in and he's like digging underneath the exercise bike. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he comes up and he's like, and he's just got this like shocked look on his face. And he's like, I'm looking for my turd.
Found it.
No, and it gets worse. So all of a sudden he lifts this thing up and he's holding it in his hand.
Now it fell, so it's got something on it, but
he's holding it in his hand. And he's like, I found it, and he's got it in his hand, and I'm like, are you holding your turd? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, why do you have a turd on the floor and why are you holding it? And he's like, well, it fell out. I'm like, it fell out of your butt? He's like, yeah. and then he takes a bite out of it. Oh my God. He bit his turd. But it wasn't a turd. It was little Debbie that he'd sat on in the chair, and then he's like, I shouldn't have bit it because it was really gross. I mean, it's been sitting on the chair, but
I just had to. Poot left it there. Aspen left it there, and it got formed like that from him messing with it. And it was funny.
I was like, I should have been filming this, but instead we decided to tell you guys about it because I didn't have the camera on, and oh my God, this is my life. I love him. He makes me laugh. That was so gross, though. It was so gross, you guys. Spencer.
Hey.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Bye, Spencer.
So, Matt and I are going to get the kids. We were just talking about this whole brownie turd thing, you know. And I'm telling him, I'm like, you know, he's like, what'd you say? I
Your
can't.
face was priceless.
And I told him, I'm like, you know, it was going through my head, okay, be the supportive wife. He just shit his pants. Just be the supportive wife, but I'm thinking, it's in his hand. Why is it in his hand? Why didn't he at least grab a tissue? I just don't even know. They're home from school. Hi, guys.
Ticket store today!
Ticket store.
Caveman.
You got a caveman.
Imagine next caveman she got a...
Ireland, I see something in her hand. What did you get today? Wait, let me
Shut the door,
Shut
honey.
the door.
Fluffy! Papa's!
Is that a Clifford?
Papa's!
That looks like...
How many tickets did that take?
50?
You had 50 tickets?
54.
Oh
I
my
had
goodness.
41.
And they give the kids tickets
Hey,
for what? What do you
hey.
get them for?
Cheap! Good and This was cheap. It was only 30. That I got from the smart...
Don't show it to Poot.
From the doctors.
Poot's gonna want
Yeah, it
this.
is. It's like that one, isn't it?
Poot's gonna
Oh, no.
want that.
You're not going to let Poot steal it? Oh, look, she's all upset. We won't let Poot steal it. You put it on your bed.
I only got one thing. Because if I put in a bunch of tickets, and depends on how many tickets you put in, you'll win something. I put in.
Oh.
I put in 11. Lego set.
They have a
How many
Lego
did you
set?
put in?
You put in the Lego Friends. I want the.
How many tickets did you
I
put
want
in?
the Lego Minecraft.
Oh, that would be cool. How many did you put in?
11.
11 tickets. So what happens if you don't win? What happens to your tickets?
You don't get anything. Someone, I don't know if there's more than year, they call out who wins. They grab a ticket, and if it doesn't have a name on it, they grab another ticket.
So you have to put your name on it.
Yeah, I put my name on every one.
Did you put yours on, Zane?
Yep. I might have missed some.
You might have missed some.
I put my name on every one.
Go look. Somebody pooped on the toilet on the porch. Go look.
I'm not shutting the door.
Okay. So we took an old toilet out of our house and replaced it and put a new toilet in, and Matt put that brownie in the toilet. So I'm waiting to see Zane's reaction when he comes back out. He doesn't believe us. He thought we were lying. We told him somebody pooped on the toilet on the porch. So
It's going to the dump. Here he comes.
oh, here he comes. Okay, ready? Ready, guys?
I'm back.
Did you see it?
Did you see the turd? Hello? Did you see the turd?
Yep.
It's no big deal.
No big.
It's
Then maybe
it's no
he
big
did
deal. Are you the one that pooped on the porch? You are.
That's kind of gross.
I did it.
It's no big deal. You can apparently poop on the toilet. That doesn't work on the porch. It's okay. Ben's just chilling out with me. Oh, I can't even see him. Enjoying the nice weather, aren't you? Yeah.
Take it.
Take what?
Take it.
No, don't put it on the ground. Here, put it in your bag. Put it in your bag with your Cheetos. Put it in there. There. Silly baby. You're trying to sneak a drink of my pop, aren't you?
You
Got it.
I'm gonna put some there.
Oh, yucky. Don't put it on there. Are you sitting outside enjoying the nice weather, huh? Yeah? He's like, I am just munching my snack right now. Then I'm gonna go play. He brought out some dinosaurs and a car. He's all ready to play. You were just zoned out. You can tell he just woke up from his nap. He's still kind of zoned out, huh? Yeah.
I gotta go.
You gotta go where?
I gotta go fast.
Oh, yeah? Aspen, are you watching the birdies? Now he's just watching cars go by. He likes to yell at the cars when they go by. He tells everybody hi. How you doing? Oh, yeah?
I'm giving Papa.
No, you're gonna snitch by. Oh, here comes Ireland. She's ready to come out and play. Hey, Miss Ree. Are you coming out to play?
Yeah.
You riding bikes today?
Yep.
Yep.
It's about that.
She's gonna ride Zane's bike. She needs a bike yet. She doesn't have one anymore. So Matt and I just received an email a little bit ago about a threat to the students in our school district, and it was really vague and didn't say what it was. It said that they'd contacted law enforcement and were working with them, but you know, as parents, you always worry about your kids, and then something like this happens and it leaves you wondering, okay, what's going on? What more information can you tell us about what's going on? And it's just one of those frustrating things as a parent, because you always worry for your children's safety, and it's probably nothing, but you just never know. And I mean, like, all the kids are out of school right now, but it just makes you wonder what, and it actually came after school hours, so it just always makes you wonder what's going on when they send something like that. And it's just kind of nerve-wracking. Plus, you know, it's the weekend, so I'm just wondering what kind of follow-up there's going to be. And I mean, the schools are really great around here and stuff. I really, with everything that goes on in the schools nowadays, I just really hate that. You know, I hate it as a parent. I want to know. At least tell me a little bit more. Put my mind at ease. I know they're probably trying to avoid panic with whatever it is, and maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe it is. I don't know. But just let us know a little more, you know? right, guys, so this is it. I mean, this is the end of the night. I'm in the writing room. I've got Zane at his grandma and grandpa's, and kids are settled down. Aspen's sleeping, so this is it. I mean, I'm in here a lot earlier than I normally get in here, so that's great. In the evening, I was going to work on painting my ceiling earlier when Aspen was awake. But yeah, I did not get to it. Hopefully, if I get this done tonight, then I can reward myself by maybe getting some of that painting done this week. We'll see. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and it hasn't happened yet. So one of these days, you guys are going to see it, but I'm just so busy with this schedule. Anyway, so yeah, I'm getting ready to fire up the computer, and this is it. This is countdown. Tomorrow is the day that this has to be in. So here's hoping, guys. I can do this. Come on, I can do it. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.